Joining me now is Fernando Mateo, a former Republican New York City mayoral candidate. Great to have you here. Mamdani is taking his anti-Trump tour to the Bronx today, but you know what? We were talking about this earlier. He did pretty well in the Bronx. He had a lot of support when he went there. Do you remember that big campaign rally last year?
President Trump did better than any other presidential candidate in New York City history. The Bronx leading the charge. I don't understand who and why anyone is saying that Trump is hated in New York. He's not. He's loved. He's hated in public, but when you get into the election, into the booth, you love him and you vote for him.
Yeah.
You know, New Yorkers seem to want to intimidate Republican voters that support Trump. But guess what? A lot of those conservative Democrats that want a safe city, that wants a city on track to succeed, all support Donald Trump and all of his efforts. So I don't know where this rhetoric is coming from, but it's just building. And once you say something enough,
it becomes
truth. True.
Yeah.
But you know what? People will make that decision when they go and they vote in November.
They will. I want to get to this one, Fernando. Trump says D.C. will be a beacon for other cities after sending the National Guard to Washington. Listen to this.
We're going to do something, and that's going to serve as a beacon for New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and other places all over the country. Our whole country is going to be so different and so great.
So it's kind of a template, if you like, for other cities. Would you want to see the feds take over New York City?
They don't need to. New York City has had the safest 25 years under Eric Adams. I mean, there's nothing broken in New York. What do we want to fix? There's nothing to fix. What we need to do is support the man that got us here in the last 3.5 years after a disastrous 8 years of Bill de Blasio. Eric Adams is doing the job. That's why the Trump administration is supporting him.
But very quickly, we're running out of time, Fernando, but with Cuomo, with Sliwa, with Eric Adams, you're splitting that vote. Is it just opening the door for Mamdani?
Listen, Michael Bloomberg was down 40 points in the polls against Mark Green. He came back to beat him. The polls don't mean anything at this point. New York needs to focus on what is broken here. Nothing is broken. This mayor's doing a damn good job, so let's support him.
Very good. We'll leave it there. Fernando, good stuff. You're fired up, and I love that. Thank you for being here.